About 13.8 billion years ago, our entire universe began with a mysterious event known as the Big Bang. But even today, one question still remains one of the biggest mysteries in science. What existed before the Big Bang? Was there only darkness? Was there empty space? Or was there absolutely nothing? The truth is that as we try to go closer to the very beginning of the universe, the laws of physics we know today stop giving clear answers. Because of this, understanding what existed before the Big Bang is still one of the greatest mysteries in modern science. According to modern cosmology, the Big Bang was not a normal explosion that happened in empty space. It was actually the beginning of space and time themselves. If space and time both began at the Big Bang, then the idea of before might not apply in the usual way. Many models describe the early universe as an extremely dense and incredibly hot state known as a gravitational singularity. The Big Bang is not just a theory without evidence. Scientists have found several observations that support it. One of the strongest pieces of evidence is the cosmic microwave background. This is a very faint microwave radiation that comes from every direction in the universe. It is believed to be the leftover heat from the early universe. When the universe was extremely hot and dense, light could not travel freely. But as the universe expanded and cooled, about 380,000 years later, light finally became free to move through space. That ancient light is still detectable today as microwave radiation. If we imagine reversing time, all the galaxies would move closer and closer together toward a single point. This idea strongly supports the Big Bang model. However, when scientists try to understand what happened before the Big Bang, things become much more uncertain. When we look at the history of the universe, we see that everything did not appear instantly after the Big Bang. At first, there was only energy and fundamental particles. Minutes later, the lightest elements formed. Hundreds of thousands of years later, atoms became stable. Much later, stars and galaxies formed. Billions of years later, heavy elements created inside stars eventually formed planets, oceans, and even life. Yet, the biggest question still remains unanswered. If the Big Bang truly marked the beginning of space and time, understanding what existed before it may require entirely new laws of physics. For now, the most honest answer science can give is simple. We still don't know what existed before the Big Bang. And perhaps that mystery is what makes the universe even more fascinating.